Welcome back to the Pop 'em, Don't Watch 'em Whiskey YouTube channel. Troy back. We're going to do something a little different this week. It's WrestleMania weekend. So I thought, you know what? We're going to have a showdown. Let's see who has the best Eagle Rare barrel pick in Southern Louisiana. 5 contenders here today. Now, I know there's many more, but these are the 5 I have. So these are the 5 we're going to do. Now, I'll say this. Sometimes when it comes to Sazerac, when it comes to Eagle Rare, any kind of store pick that is proof down, I always believe there's no possible way there could be a difference. But when all the Sazerac rye picks dropped in Louisiana, it changed my mind because you could definitely taste the difference in those picks. So today, we'll see if we can taste the difference in the Eagle Rare, and we'll have a world champion for the Eagle Rare store pick. So let's get into the contenders. As you know already, 10 years aged. Every Eagle Rare is at 90 proof. So the contenders are, we have Piggly Wiggly store pick. We have the Sam's Club store pick, so that's a little bit of it's all over. Sam's all over across America on that one. I don't know if of course it's going to be different barrels. I don't know if they did by store, by region, or what, but Gulf Coast Spirits, Mandeville, Louisiana. This one is Aquistipace. And this one is Martin Wine Cellar in New Orleans. So we're going to go left to right. These have all been mixed up. Blind challenge. See who has the best Eagle Rare, or if I can even see if I can pick out differences in each one. Let's get into it. Man, that's a strong sweet nose in that first one. It's got that oak, but it's got that Buffalo Trace sweetness. It's almost got a grapey, like a grape cola. Let's get into the palate. Okay, that's a little different than a regular Eagle Rare that I remember. It's been a while since I've gotten into Eagle Rare. A lot of spice on that one. I'm trying to pick it up. It's like a sweet spice. A lot of candy. Candy, sweetness, and spice. That one's really good. Let's get into the second one. So this nose is a little more muted, and now, so just going from glass 1 to glass 2, you can pick up the differences. So I know, look, I'm big on picks, love single barrels. I just thought if you proof them down, it would kind of take away that nuance, but obviously it does. A big difference in the nose already going from 1 to 2. I mean, it's just muted. A little bit of oak. Maybe a little bit of licorice. I'm trying to pull it out. Real muted on that one. Let's see if the palate's the same way. Yeah. So this one's heavy oak. A little bit of spice, but nowhere near the first one. First one was, man, in your face with sweetness and spice. That one's just really muted. All right, let's get into the third one. More dark fruits on this one. Definitely picking up that dark grape hint. Oak, you're going to get oak in all of them. It's a 10-year. Eagle Rare has an oak presence in it. Okay, so now just explain how different. These two, very similar. Very similar on those two. Honestly, I don't even think you can do a difference. Those two are very similar. Man. Another mutant. The nose is just mutant on this. Let me get into that last one on the nose. Okay, that one's a little... Okay, so the palate on this one differs. This one's very sweet. Got that cola hint that I sometimes get on Eagle Rare. A lot of things coming through as grape today on this Eagle Rare. Let's get into the last one. Oh man, that one. Whew. That one's got some spice, sweetness, great balance on this one, great flavor overall. So through the first round, these two are definitely moving on. Let's see if we can eliminate. All right, this one has a little more. Then we're gonna eliminate that one. A little more going on. Okay. So come down to these three. That's your last place. All right. So the final three of the Eagle Rare Championship WrestleMania match. Okay, now that one's opening up into some apple. Oh yeah, man, that one's getting nice and sweet. That one is too. So they're starting to really open up. They're all at about the same, almost the same level as far as pour. That one's flat. Okay. This one just doesn't have that mouthfeel, that spice, or that just oomph. So, down to the final two. Let's see who takes the title. Man, tell you what, in my opinion, Eagle Rare, easily Buffalo Trace's best bang for your buck product. Not their best overall product, but $30. You're getting a 10-year bourbon. I know it's getting a little hard to get. Everybody's going crazy, especially over the picks. But man, when you have a party and you can have guys and girls over, if you don't have Eagle Rare on the bar, I mean, you know, you got to have Eagle Rare when you're having any kind of flight with a party. Everybody wants to taste the Eagle Rare, especially guys that aren't crazy into bourbon yet, but they're just getting in. You gotta let them You gotta let them taste Eagle Rare. So, nose-wise, 100% this one. This is one of the most complex Eagle Rare noses that I've definitely had. Eagle Rare has, in my opinion, it has three to four notes you might be able to pick up: oak, caramel, a candy sweetness. Maybe you can go grape or apple, and a little bit of cinnamon. This one's got a lot going on. This is really good. Yeah, that's a good single barrel. I would love to have a barrel like this, cast strength. Man, I would love for Eagle Rare to do that. Can you imagine Eagle Rare, cast strength 10-year? Now I know they have the double Eagle, very rare. That's a 20-year. If you pay for that, I feel sorry for you, son. Because you paying $2,000 for a watered down 90 proof bourbon, you just looking at it on the shelf. You ain't popping them. You definitely watching them. Man, this is tough. These are two really good picks. I'm not saying whoever picked those didn't really put something into it, but you can tell these two were picked by people who knew how to pick a barrel. These two are off profile as far as the complexity of them. This is going to be tough. I mean, this is the back end of my palate. That spice is numbing the palate. You don't get that from a 90 proof Eagle Rare ever, but I'm definitely getting on these two. That's your... Yeah, this is your winner. The nose, palate, everything, they're very close. This one is really good. I cannot wait to see which one it is. It's been a while since I did a blind flight challenge. Let's see who takes the title. Eagle Rare Mania 2021. Last place. Now, some of these store guys, I know them might be watching. Don't take any of this personal. All these were good. This is just for fun. Let's see who was in last place. That's a shocker. That's a shocker. And I'm going to tell you why. Adam Aquistipace, last place. Aquistipace is a store here in Mandeville, Covington, Louisiana area. He does great picks, takes pride in his picks also. So that's very, man, that's surprising. That's surprising. We could do it another day. It might come higher. But that's how it is, folks. When you do things blind, never know what's gonna happen. Last place, the Aquistipace pick. I'm shocked. Fourth place, the Sam's Club pick. Now, I tried to do a little research in the Sam's Club pick. I couldn't find anything, so I don't know if they're doing who's picking them. In my opinion, most likely they're calling Buffalo Trace and telling them to buy some, off-profile Eagle Rare or something a little special. I can't see Sam's picking picks. I don't know how many barrels they picked. There has to be quite a few barrels because there was a bunch of stores, especially in this area. I don't know where you're at, but in the Louisiana area, there were quite a few Sam's stores getting these Eagle Rare picks. So I don't really know how that is going down with Sam's picks. I didn't even know Sam's did picks. My buddy Justin saw it, picked it up for me. And it was just a random thing, so I don't know how Sam's does their picks. Third place, Gulf Coast Spirits. Guys, if you're in Mandeville area, you're in the old Mandeville, the original Mandeville area, go see Gulf Coast Spirits. He's got a great selection of stuff. Third place in the blind, but that was a very good Eagle Rare pick. I know he's done a Buffalo Trace. I'm pretty sure he did a Sazerac. He's got a great selection over there. Go see Gulf Coast Spirits. Support the local guys. Keep them in business. When you buy stuff from the local guys, remember, you're supporting their family. You're supporting their kids. You're supporting them directly when you buy from the local guys. You're not buying a CEO a new Ferrari or a new summer house. You support them directly when you buy from these smaller stores. Now, besides Sam's, obviously, all these other picks are from small stores right here in the southeastern Louisiana area. So, we're down to the final two. These two were really, really, really good picks. So, in second place, Piggly Wiggly. That is a small little grocery store in Madisonville, Louisiana. They have them around other parts. I've actually seen one in Florida and Alabama, but this pick was for this store directly. These guys, his name's also Troy, one of them that picks the picks for Piggly Wiggly. They do the picks just for that little store. Comes in second place. Hell of a pick from Piggly Wiggly. So you know what that means. The winner, by far, Martin Wine Cellar takes it. Guys, I'm shocked Aquistipace came in last place, but I am not shocked that Martin's won this, okay? So Jeff, he's over at Martin's. We have a South Shore and a North Shore in the Louisiana area. The North Shore is north of Lake Pontchartrain, South Shore is South Shore. If you're from here, you know. If you're not, just giving you a little education on how we work. So Martin's is a wine and spirit store. There's a main store in Louisiana. They have them all over in the South Shore of Louisiana. We have one in Mandeville, Louisiana. My guy Callan runs the one in Mandeville. Go see Callan anytime you need something. Another great selection, especially wine. Their wine selection, incredible. But Jeff, who runs the Metairie store, is on these picks. Met him a few times. I met him at Callan's house. We talk picks all the time. He is also on some of the New Orleans Bourbon Fest picks. Jeff's got a great palate. And hey, here you go. Proof's in the pudding. The WrestleMania 2021 Eagle Rare Champion, Martin's Wine Cellar. What a pick from Martin's Wine Cellar in Louisiana. Guys, another fun one. I love doing the blondes. You never know what's going to happen. Usually crazy stuff does happen. It did here. Martin's wins it. What do I always say? If it's a $200, if it's a $2,000 double 20-year, whatever the hell with the Crystal Eagle in the middle of it, Eagle Rare, or if it's a $30 store pick Eagle Rare, please pop it. Don't watch it.